You guys are not gonna believe this. Look what just showed up on my door. This is a mint condition, 1991, okay, 91 Honda CB750 Nighthawk, otherwise known as the Nighthawk. Look at that Nighthawk sticker. Why do I say it's mint condition? It's got only 2,900 miles on it, 2,893. And you may be wondering, how the hell did you find a bike with 2,900 miles on it in such an amazing condition? And what is it doing at your driveway? Well, it's just crazy how life works. I've been looking for a night rod and all over California, and I can't find a decent one. Everybody's just selling garbage. And I even reached all the way out to the Craigslist in San Francisco. Now I'm in Southern California, so San Francisco is like a 7-hour drive. And so what happened next was I type in night rod and this thing comes up, Nighthawk. And I'm like, my first bike was a Nighthawk. That one looks pretty good. Let me take a look. The guy is only asking like $3,000 for it. And it said it only had 2,800 miles. I couldn't even believe my eyes. I start chatting with the guy. Seems like a really cool guy. But the thing is, I really don't need another bike in my life. I already have just, this, that, another one, and a night rod hopefully coming soon. And I'm like, no. So I put my foot down a little bit. I said, look, man, tell you what, I'll offer you exactly $2,000 for this bike. And tell you what, take your time, try to find a buyer. If you don't find one, I'm always here, because my very first ride was a 1996 Nighthawk. It was yellow. I'll put a picture of it up. And man, I love that bike. It's the only bike I think I regret it ever selling. It was a dumb move to sell it, and I always regret it. I think I bought that one for $2,600 back in 2001. I bought a 1996 Honda Nighthawk with more miles than this in 2001 for $2,600. And today I buy this thing for $2,000. He called me a couple of days ago. He texted me. He said, if you want it, it's yours. And I said, all right, man, great. Let me work out the details. Let me get some shipping. I got a great guy. I just found him super randomly. This dude that hauls bikes up north and back. And I contacted him. He was on his way. He was actually an hour away from San Francisco when I called him. And he said, look, man, I just got 2 cancellations. I got a little bit of room in my trailer. If you want, I can go pick it up for you in the morning. I'm like, let me make some phone calls. That was last night. This morning, he picked this bike up, and today it's sitting here on my driveway. And it took a few minutes to start because there was no fuel in it. And now, look at that. Good as new. Holy shit. So I honestly, I'm floored. I can't believe it. I'm going to do a bunch of videos for you guys on a few different things. I've got all these great motorcycle video ideas that I want to do. And the Nighthawk is just a perfect freaking bike to do it with. You want to know why? I'll tell you why. Because look at this. There's no computer here, right? There's no crazy BS going on inside. This is the bike every beginner should look for, okay? It's an upright. It's got tons of power. A 750 is probably, actually, beginners probably should not look for this, but it was my first bike. If you're 6 feet tall, you weigh about 200 pounds, and you're a beginner, this may be a decent bike for you, so you may want to consider it. But yeah, it was my first bike, and I absolutely loved it. I regretted always getting rid of it, and It's back in my driveway. Not that exact one, but I dare say an even better condition one. Look at the condition of this chrome. There's like no patina, no rust anywhere on this bike. Just a tiny little ding from the handlebar. Apparently the bottom of the handlebar. This is the throttle cable. I think that's what was hitting it. I'll have to check that out tomorrow. I'm really anxious to take it out for a ride, but here's a piece of advice. A bike that's new to me, I don't know it. It's pitch black outside. And, you know, probably not a good idea to take it for a ride right now. I don't know the condition of these brakes. I don't know. There may be some things wrong with the bike. The throttle might hesitate. It could lay me down. There's a lot of twisties where I am, and I don't want to risk it right now. Tomorrow morning, and I live on the steepest hill in the world. Tomorrow morning, I'll put my gear on, nice daylight. I'll take it for a ride and see what the condition of everything is. But from the looks of it, this is probably as good as it looked the day the first owner ever bought it. The guy actually had put a brand new battery and brand new tires on it, which I'm very stoked about. These tires look good. And the condition of this paint. Oh, and by the way, I absolutely love this little rifle. That's what it's called, rifle windscreen. I love this. This is beautiful. I'm floored. I'm just floored. It hasn't been registered in 29 years, but I'm not worried about that right now. He even gave me this really cool bike cover. It's actually a decent bike cover. It's like made by Dowco. I don't know. Anyway, nice bike cover. Man, I'm speechless. Tell me what you think about the Nighthawk. Tell me what videos you want me to do about riding bikes. I mean, one of the videos I want to do for you guys is how to pick your first bike, and then also how to buy a used bike, like what to look for when you're going out to buy a bike. I've actually already made that video, but I'm thinking of remaking it, and I'll use this as my demo for you, just to show you some of the things I usually do. I mean, look at this, man. Disc brakes, only in the front, drums in the rear, and dual exhaust. Beautiful chrome exhaust. A little scratch here, little scratch there, but otherwise 750 cc's of pure Japanese power. This thing is awesome. Looking forward to it. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. I am, as I said, I am super excited. I can't wait to get this going tomorrow. So, see you guys soon.